Welcome to Josana. You're cleared for dock. Oh, you wanted. Shopping, drinking, dining, entertainment. You'll find it all here. And don't forget the 77th rule of acquisition. If you break it...
May I help you? Yes, but maybe... I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, but you can? What am I saying? You have a starship, of course you can. Go on ahead. Quinn and
Not so fast. You said there weren't any other buyers, Quinn. And now what do I see? Klingon warriors here to cause trouble and drool on things. Guards, get these riffraff out of here so I can conclude my deal in peace. Going to pay those guards to my office.
Hold it! I am not son of Grand Nagus Ron. And I am a Ferengi. When you deal with these people, you deal with me. You have a choice. Either deal with me, or I ask my father to have a word with the Liquidators about your poor business practices.
Well, I'm sure we can come to an understanding.
That's what I thought. Now, kiss this stuff. Get out! Not you.
Here's my best offer. How about no? Fine. The device is Krenamin or a Davatlar, that's what. I picked it up from a Talax. The Talaxian wasn't very clear. As a show of good faith to this, do I look like a member of the Vulcan Science Academy to you? I don't know. It's yours now. You paid for it. You figure it out.
Don't let the staff of office and these good looks fool you. I'm interested. I know Voyager encountered the Krenim during the journey, and Quinn left without taking down his security. But fortunately, I think it can overload the EPS. This isn't a very sophisticated system. It's hardly worth the latter. If we overload the EPS conduits, we'll create a cascade failure in the system that the control protocols won't be able to handle. That should drop the force. Now that the power flow is disrupted, we can override the administrative access required. Yes! Over here by the arc. Excellent. Now we can get a good look at this. The waveforms aren't like anything I've seen before. I think I'm getting something. This is definitely Krenim. I'll take the device back to my ship, the Chimera, and have a look while we're on the way to the Piano. From what I understand,
I've explored many places as a Starfleet officer, but this is my first time seeing the Delta Quadrant. According to Quinn, the Krenim artifact came from this system. I hope we haven't come all this way just to chase ghosts. I've had a chance to look at the Krenim device, although I'm not sure how to activate it yet. It's definitely designed for temporal manipulation, although I don't think it would enable someone to travel through time. It's almost like a step sideways, if that makes any sense at all. I'll keep working on it and let you know if I learn anything more. Voyager's preliminary scan could be. Let's check that wreckage out for Vodwar. It might give us a better idea of what happened out here. And we should be on the lookout for Vodwar. Preliminary scans indicate they've been actively patrolling through this system. If I had to place a bet, I'd say that wreckage is where this artifact was found. Heads up! Vodwar on an intercept course. The wreckage appears to be Krenim. The weapon signatures are definitely Vodwar. According to Voyager, the Krenim were a fairly small society. There had to be a reason the Vaudouar went out of their way to target them. Let's move. There might be more ships in range. There are more Vaudouar on an intercept course, but we may be able to avoid them. I suggest we use the mineral content of the asteroids I've marked to conceal our energy signatures. Vaudouar centers aren't as good as ours. Most of their technological advantage appears to be directed toward making better weapons. So it should work, as long as we don't attract their attention before we get out of their path. Inbound. The Vaudouar must have gotten a signal out. So much for our investigation. Important. That could be something.
This doesn't make sense. There's nothing here exactly, but we need to be quick. Those patrols we encountered in orbit will be missed soon. I'm going to order the Chimera to try to avoid
These
contact.
tall spires
But warn
are
us if
charged
more
with
ships
temporal
arrive.
energy.
Curious. It's almost like it's in a state of temporal flux. I need to get some scans. There's something going on. There are more mineral deposits over there. There's a resonant frequency here that's not natural. I'm reading another anomaly ahead. These anomalies have a shape, like a warp field, but not quite the same. The only other place I've seen sensor readings like... There, behind those rocks. Hurry, they'll be here any moment. This area looks defensible. Get ready. I have an idea. We need to use the device. I've been trying to activate it, and I've almost got it. Keep them busy. If I can get it working, I should be able to conceal us. Here they come! I'm working as quickly as I can. Almost there. Just one more connection and that should... If you'll forgive the pun, I managed to buy us some time. It's taken me some time to convince the Krenim to help us, but they finally... No one's shooting at us. I think that's a good thing. The Krenim are...
I've had some time to... You have already repaired some of our emitters. More of our emitters must be realigned. And there are other pieces of equipment my people are already working to repair. Assist my team, and then we will talk again.
Your fight overloaded some of the power couplings we used to moderate the temporal flow. If we had a contained space
Okay,
like the
now it's
technology
starting
was
to look
originally
like
designed for, this wouldn't be a problem. Keep pushing the boundaries of what these flow modulators will do. I'm rerouting the power to take stress off the damaged couplings. But first, we need to get this capacitor aligned and ready for the transfer.
The temporal compensators are out of alignment. They help keep us at a stable point in the timeline. If they fail completely...
Good. I'll put the next location on your tricorder.
Hold this. No, hold it right next to the bracket, or the spanner won't... There.
That should do it.
You've shown you're willing to... We have Anorax's plans, but not the... Interesting. The repairs should be enough. Are opening a gateway.
I beg mercy, Great One. It appears they used a cloaking device and escaped.
You are forgiven. Make preparations to depart.
As you command.
An interesting development.
These sentients have proven to be resourceful. Already they have thwarted our plan to bring in the Solanae fleet. And yet they injured even you, Ticket. I advise caution. They are more dangerous than they appear.
We shall rend their worlds asunder. Spill them as blood until it fills the oceans. It is time to strike.
I understand you want vengeance, but we must not act in haste.
We will continue with our plan. The whole must be as one. The whole must be as one. The attack on Iconia broke our unity. We were divided, diminished, weak. The others saved us from oblivion, but it took centuries to rebuild our bonds. We cannot risk more loss. The whole must be as one. The campaign will continue as planned.
They couldn't see us? There were Iconians right in front of us and nothing. They had no idea we were here. We were completely safe.
The only protection left to my people and I have Anoraks designed us. The first Krenim war, the Vaadwaur's assault on the Imperium took too much from us. There's now more we possess here Anorax's than what you've seen, but not the means to bring it to life. You have seen what our technology
Hidden
can
the
do.
entire planet?
We have the designs. We removed ourselves from the time stream to stay and the materials. With your help, perhaps your governments would be interested in
You hid an
mutual
entire planet,
cooperation.
but you can't build
Allow
this
us a chance
time
to
ship on
undo
your
what
own?
the Vaadwaur did. We have the plans, and we will give you our resources
that
are
will
almost
erase
your enemies from
We have
time
shipyards,
itself.
workers, and all the materials you could need.
Precisely. We revealed ourselves to you as a gesture of good faith. What will you do in return?
The Iconians and the Heralds are gone. It's safe to resync with our time and...
Temporal mechanics is not a complication we need, but this weapon they are proposing sounds intriguing. You and Captain Nog were correct in thinking the Alliance would be interested in investigating such a thing. Personally, I approve of anything the Iconians might fear. Comply! The war